Feeling overwhelmed by stress? No matter how hard you try to take control, does it feel like life is just getting messy, eh? Here's a game changer. Let go. True strength isn't about gripping tighter. It's about knowing when to release. In this video, I'll show you how to attract what you truly want without exhausting yourself. No fluff, no magic, just practical Stoic wisdom to help you reduce stress, reclaim control, and get what you deserve. It might not be what you expect, but that's why it works. Are you ready to unlock your inner power? An inspiring story. Javier was a successful executive who had everything under control until his body said, "Enough." In the middle of a high-stakes presentation, a panic attack hit. He froze, unable to speak, unable to move. Taking a friend's advice, he unplugged completely. No emails, no calls, just him and nature. At first, his mind raced with anxiety. But then, he remembered the words of Marcus Aurelius. Embrace everything, even when it doesn't go as expected. That's when it clicked. He didn't need to control everything for things to work out. When he returned, he cut back on his packed schedule, made time for himself and his family. And to his surprise, nothing fell apart. In fact, things got better. What about you? How many times have you felt like Javier? Maybe today is the day you choose to let go and find peace. Are you ready? Let go and relax. Imagine holding a handful of sand. The harder you squeeze, the faster it slips through your fingers. That's life. The more you try to control everything, the more stressed and exhausted you become. But when you let go, you'll find that things naturally fall into place. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting the process. When you stop forcing things, you allow life to unfold naturally. Here are 3 simple steps you can try. Keycap 1. Write down your worries and then throw them away. This reminds you that not everything is within your control. Keycap 2. Stop and take a deep breath when things aren't going your way. A moment of stillness can help you regain your calm and clarity. Keycap 3. Take 15 minutes each day to do nothing. Enjoy the quiet, and you'll realize what truly matters. Life doesn't fall apart when you let go. It actually gets better. Relax. Let things flow naturally. Peace comes the moment you're ready to embrace it. Start your day strong. Why do some days feel easy, like everything is going your way, while others feel like an insurmountable challenge? It's not luck or magic. It's how you start your morning. The morning sets the tone for your entire day, just like tuning an instrument before a performance. Imagine stepping onto stage without tuning your instrument. It would be a disaster. But if you take the time to adjust, everything will harmonize. What you do when you wake up not only affects your mood but also determines how the rest of your day unfolds. Doesn't that sound worth trying? Try making a change. One morning, instead of diving straight into your phone like usual, I sat in silence for a few minutes, took deep breaths, and thought about how I wanted my day to go. Then, instead of letting notifications control my mood, I played my favorite song and danced a little in the kitchen. It felt a bit silly at first, but the rest of the day flowed smoother than I expected. Even small annoyances felt insignificant. Seneca once said that every new day is a gift, and we should make the most of it. He started his mornings by reflecting and preparing his mind, not to react to the world, but to face it head-on. You can do the same. Spend the first hours of your day focusing your energy. Before you touch your phone, try sitting quietly and taking 3 deep breaths. Then, play a song that excites you and dance for a few minutes, no matter where you are. You'll notice a real difference. Finally, before leaving the house, think about one thing you want to achieve that day. It could be something simple, like enjoying lunch without rushing or getting through the grocery store line quickly. These small intentions help you focus on what really matters. So, how do you want to start your day? In chaos or taking charge, creating a day that's aligned with your intentions? You don't need a perfect routine. Just start strong, with calm and purpose. Every morning is a new opportunity, and how you live it can be the beginning of everything you want. If you find value in what I'm sharing, subscribe to get exclusive benefits and let us know what you'll do to relax and attract the things you truly desire in life. Your mind, your best ally. Imagine a jigsaw puzzle with pieces scattered all over the place. You can't see the full picture yet, but as you take the time to sort the pieces, everything begins to make sense. Your mind works the same way. When it's full of anxiety and stress, clarity seems out of reach. But when you give yourself a moment of calm, things start falling into place. Chesley Sully Sullenberger, the legendary pilot, faced a nightmare scenario. A plane lost engine power and had to make an emergency landing on the Hudson River. In that moment, instead of panicking, Sully stayed calm, visualized the safe landing, and saved all of the passengers. He proved that when you keep your mind calm, you can turn chaos into opportunity. So, how do you make your mind your best ally? Take a few minutes every day to sort through your worries. Instead of trying to solve everything at once, break things down into smaller pieces and tackle them one step at a time. You'll feel lighter, and everything will start to make sense. When your mind is calm, not only will you feel better, but you'll also open yourself to new opportunities. Try relaxing your mind, and you'll notice the difference. Work with calmness. Rushing is like a hot frying pan with no oil. Everything burns faster and doesn't turn out as expected. Calmness isn't about being slow. It's a strategy, doing things at the right pace so everything flows smoothly and according to plan. Imagine you're cooking a special dinner for friends. If you rush, the ingredients are chopped unevenly, the sauce splashes everywhere, and the pasta overcooks. The dish won't be anything like you envisioned. But if you take your time, carefully chop the ingredients, taste the sauce, and cook the pasta to perfection, not only will the meal be delicious, but you'll also enjoy the process. Rushing not only ruins the recipe, but also ruins opportunities. Everyone has their own rhythm. Don't compare yourself to others. Marcus Aurelius said, "The mind is like water. When it's calm, it reflects the world clearly." He didn't try to do everything at once. He acted with calmness to make wise decisions. Before diving into your work, take a few minutes to breathe deeply and ask, "What's the most important thing I need to do?" This will help you organize your tasks better, relax, and work more efficiently. Don't multitask. Pick one thing and focus on it. You'll do a better job and finish faster. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience." Calmness not only leads to better results, but also allows you to enjoy every step. When you work with calmness, everything flows, and you'll feel in control. Appreciate what you have. Imagine someone hands you a box and tells you it contains everything you're missing in life. You eagerly open it, only to find a mirror. At first, you're confused, but then it hits you. You don't need anything more. You just need to see what you already have in a new light. We often focus on what we lack and forget to appreciate what we have. But when you begin to practice gratitude, everything changes. Life feels lighter, stress fades, and you start attracting better things. There's a story about a farmer who always complained about his small house. He thought if he had a bigger house, life would be better. One day, he met a wise man who advised him to bring chickens into the house. Then, the pigs. After a few days, he realized his small house had become comfortable because he started appreciating what he had. Gratitude doesn't change your circumstances, but it changes how you perceive them. When you shift your perspective, you begin to see opportunities that you overlooked before. According to psychologist Robert Emmons, gratitude acts like a magic wand, helping you see opportunities instead of just problems. So how can you practice gratitude? Don't just write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Take time each week to reflect and jot down 3 things you're truly thankful for. Then ask yourself, have these things helped you reach your goals? The more you focus on the good you already have, the easier it becomes to attract what you want. So today, what are you grateful for? Share with us in the comments. Because when you express gratitude, you're telling the universe, I'm ready to receive more of the good stuff. Silence the noise around you. Have you ever tried listening to your favorite song on a busy street, with honking cars, shouting, and constant noise all around? No matter how hard you try, the music gets drowned out. That's how we live today. Every notification, every conversation, every piece of news distracts you from what really matters. So, how can you find what you truly want when your mind is constantly distracted? If you don't silence the noise and create quiet space, you'll never be able to hear yourself. Take a moment and think about how much time you get caught up in what others are doing or in irrelevant news. All that noise doesn't just steal your time. It also takes your focus away from the important things. If you pause for a moment, you'll see opportunities, dreams, and things that truly matter much more clearly. As Epictetus said, the free man is he who is not afraid to follow the full course of his thoughts. You need to silence the external noise to think more clearly. You won't find your deepest desires if you're constantly distracted. Try a day without notifications. Pick a few hours to check your phone and ignore it the rest of the time. Trust me, you'll notice the difference. Suddenly, you'll have the time to focus on work, build habits, and fully live in the present. Try spending some time in nature, not far away, just a park or your garden. Sit quietly, listen to the sounds around you, and you'll feel a slow, peaceful rhythm. When you silence the noise, you create space to think, find your goals, and move toward them with more clarity. Get enough sleep. Have you ever used your phone when the battery is at 10%? Everything starts to slow down, and apps stop responding. Your body and mind are the same. If you're always running on 10% battery, imagine starting your day with a full 100% battery. How would your day look then? Resting isn't wasting time. It's the best investment you can make in yourself. When you rest properly, not only will you feel better, but you'll think more clearly, make better decisions, and be ready to achieve your goals. Science shows that while you sleep, your brain helps eliminate toxins, kind of like clearing away the worries and stress from the day. Marcus Aurelius, a great emperor, once said, "Even the soul needs rest." If he could take time to rest with all his responsibilities, why can't you? To help you rest better, try a simple evening ritual. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Read a relaxing book, write down your intentions for the next day, and spend 5 minutes breathing deeply. When you rest properly, you'll feel the difference the next morning, ready for a new day full of energy. Imagine and make it real. Close your eyes and imagine you're watching a movie. The lights dim, the projector starts, and you appear on the screen. You're the main character, and this is your life story, exactly as you've always dreamed. It's all there. Goals to achieve, inspiring people, and amazing moments. You can see every detail clearly, as if it's happening right now. The question is, if you were the director, what would this movie look like? Imagination isn't just daydreaming. It's a powerful tool. When you imagine in detail what you want, you're training your mind to make it real. Without a clear vision, you can't expect to reach your goals. As Seneca said, there is no favorable wind for the sailor who doesn't know where he's going. You need a clear direction. But it's not just about imagining. It's about feeling as though it's happening right now. This helps you relax and move confidently toward your goal. When you imagine something in detail, your brain treats it as reality. Every decision and opportunity starts to align with your vision, like tuning an instrument to get everything just right. To start, spend 5 minutes each day imagining your goal. Live in it as though it's already come true. Write your goals as if they're achieved. For example, I have a successful business. Finally, make the process relaxing and fun. Daydreaming isn't a waste of time. It's a way to find your path for the future. Everything starts in the mind. When you imagine clearly, you've already taken the first step toward making it real. Start dreaming, believe, and take action to create the life you want. Trust in what's coming. Imagine you're planting carrots. You sow the seeds, take care of them, and patiently wait. But after a while, nothing seems to happen, and you wonder if you did something wrong. Yet, beneath the soil, the roots are growing. Even though you can't see it, the results will come one day. The carrots aren't rushing, but when they finally emerge, they'll be strong and steadfast, just as you imagined. When you're working toward a goal, it may seem like nothing is changing, but everything is moving forward. Your efforts, intentions, and energy are creating the path. It's just that you can't see it yet. And when you least expect it, the results will show up. Remember, patience isn't about sitting idly by. It's about trusting the process. As Marcus Aurelius said, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Just like a river, no matter how many twists and rocks it encounters, it will eventually reach the sea. When you decide to change your life, things may not unfold as you expect right away. But if you stay persistent and trust in what's coming, opportunities will appear. Don't try to control everything. Relax and let the universe help you manifest what you want. Trust that everything will come at the right time. Embrace everything we've discovered today. Let every pause, every moment of visualization, and every act of letting go and trusting be an opportunity to bring you closer to what you truly desire. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, has a purpose. In stillness and trust, there is no gap, only possibility. This is where your dreams are born and start to take shape in reality. If you've made it this far, drop a comment saying, "I relax and attract what I desire," so I know who the true Stoic warriors are who've stuck with this video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like this video so you won't miss what's coming next. I also invite you to check out our playlist, which you'll find on the screen, filled with ideas, stories, and tips to help you navigate life with more wisdom and confidence. Click on it, and let's keep moving forward together. See you next time. Take care of yourself, and continue embracing the Stoic within you.